Levels Africa. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I created Candy Soda Pop game. Look at it here with the logo and everything, and using AI with just my smartphone. So I'm going to show you how what are we going to create today. So here's the app. We'll click on it. So I'm going to show you how I created this particular app. Here you can see this is the splash screen. I created this splash screen, and here is the game. As you can see, it's loading. This is the first page. The first page consists of the level. So you click on this play button here. As you can see here is art. Banner art here. You can set your banner art here. When you click on play, so now it's going to play. My phone is kind of lagging. That's why the RAM is not actually that big because of how this app is. So now we're going to match it. So we'll play the game. Let's see how it's going to be. So as you can see, level completed, the scores and bonus and time left and hit. So when you click on the next level, it's going to take you to the next level of the game, which is level 2. So as you can see, when you match the button together, it's going to be perfect. As you can see, it goes to level 3 within 30 seconds. So you click on it. So now the more you go further, the more you win more level, the more it's become tougher. The more the time reduces, the more the time goes. So as you can see, moves to level 4. So if you do wrong move and your time collapses, it's going to tell you that you should try again. So as you can see, this game is all created with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript using AI only. As you can see now, the game has started becoming tougher in level 4. As you can see, the game has started becoming tougher in level 4. It's not like the level 1, 2, and 3. That's how I made the app. As you can see, if I was unable to finish this level on time, this is what is going to be level 4 fail. Final score 530. You need to be faster. So I'm still working on this app. As you can see, I've unlocked to level 5 now. I'm still working on this app, and when I'm done, still working on this 5. When I'm done, you're going to see this is going to work perfectly. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the video. Let's dive into the video. So next, what we'll do, after it, you need the prompts. So you need the prompt for this particular AI. So I've already created the prompt. So here is the prompt. So if you need this particular prompt, just comment I need the prompt. I'm going to share it with you. Here's the prompt here I used. So now I copy it and I went to this particular AI called DeepSeek. So yeah, this is DeepSeek here. I went to DeepSeek to copy the code very well. So now, like, they gave us option for running, so we'll just click on this one here. So now let's click on run. Let's see what is going to display for us. As you can see, what I showed in my video is not what is here. You see, you can play the game and see what is going to show you. See, play the game, you swap it, but it's not up to my test. It's not up to my test. So what I did next is I have to give it another prompt. So I'm going to zoom in, go to the second line here. Okay, as you can see, I said this is what I typed to him. I said update and debug the code. So we'll click on again. Let's see what it's able to do again. You see, it's still the same thing. There was no an upgrade. There was no upgrade here. So I just have to tell him to debug it again. I have to tell him to debug it again. So when we scroll down again, click on this. Let's go to the fourth line here. So next I told him that update the UI and also add a splash screen. So here's the code that I provided. So I'm going to click on run. So I'm trying to test everything for you here so that you can see whatever the AI is doing. As you can see, he started updating it. As you can see, he changed the UI, the balls, and the rest. So now next I told the AI to let me check first. Okay, let me take this off. I told the AI to yes, this is what I told him. Update the code by making it fit all device and also add levels and also remove how to. Update the code by making fit all device and also add levels and remove how to. So now here's the code he provided. Let's run it and see how it display it first. As you can see, he has added the splash screen here from our previous as you can see, this is what he has added: levels up here, scores down here, while the game down here, and it has also moved that particular how to down here. But up to now, I was not satisfied with the requirements he gave me, so I have to tell him to move to make it to add 15 levels. This is what I did. Make it 15 levels from now for now, and also make it user has to finish a level before going to the next level harder. Okay, to the next, make the level harder as it increases. So this is the code that he was able to provide for me here. So let's run it and see. Hope you're paying close attention to this particular tutorials. So now this is what he has done. He added 15 levels for me here, up here, the score line here, then the game here. I was not satisfied again because I needed something excellent. I needed something that will make my users come back to this particular app. So now I asked him again. This is what I asked him. This is what I asked him. Make the level to be in a splash screen. So now she automatically move that particular level and make it to be in this splash screen. So now here is run. I'll click on run here. When I click on run, so now this is the splash screen. This is what it was able to generate. This is what it was able to generate from the splash screen. So now it was not moving. Okay, look at it here. So when you click on the play next, you see it will take you there. See, it has removed. It does only allow here. It allows the menu here. You understand? So now I was still not satisfied with the output, so I have to cancel it. So I have to tell him I'm doing this tutorial step by step so that you can learn. So I asked him to debug the code while the particular thing is not scrolling. So here is what he writes to me. Let's play it together. He says that looking at the code, I can identify several issues that needed to be debugged. Here are the main problem and their solution. Board card rendering issue. The candy are not properly rendered on the board. Miss game logic functions. Some functions are called but not defined. Event listener issue. Some event listener may not work properly. CSS issues. So if you understand, this is a problem. I say let me fix the issue. So now what you're going to do now is click on this run button. When you click on this run button, please pay more attention. At the end of this video you will learn a lot. So now we'll click on this play level 1. Play level 1. As you can see, it is not satisfying at all. It does not meet my requirements. What is in my mind, like what is in my mind does not meet the requirements. So now I have to tell him to um take it to the next level. This is what I say: make the level section is not scrolling. So the level section was not scrolling, so I needed it to scroll so that it will fit the screen, so it will not make the screen long. It was not scrolling before. It's not scrolling. So now this particular screen and scrolling, it started scrolling. I'm using desktop mode, that's why you can see it can expand. So when you run it like this, so now here's what I needed: some things to be out of here. I needed some things to be out of here. I just needed this particular game section. So let's continue. So if you have gained value from this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So what we're going to do now, we're going to tell him the last thing here. Let's see. That's the last option. I tell him that update the code. The main game is not fit to mobile device, and also in the main game section should only have the game on the screen. Remove all any other thing like score etc. So this was the command I gave him. So now we run it. Let's run it and see what he gave us. So now here's the splash screen with the level there. So it's okay. So what we do now, we play. Let's play it. So as you can see now, it is only the game which is perfect. It is only the game that is on the screen. As you can see, it's only the game that's on the screen. So I need it to be more excellent. Let's get the game here. Move, scores, levels, home screen. As you can see, our game is becoming excellent and perfect. So what we're going to do now next, as you can see, it has finished everything I asked. This is the code. The code is long. One of the benefit I love, one of the thing I love using DeepSeek is this particular making it long. So because I have exhausted the chat here, I cannot continue telling him command here. So I copied this code that he has given me. So I went to the next So I don't want to go too back. Let's go up. Let's drag it up. Let me pause it. So now after I've copied that code I stated earlier, I said update the code to move to the next level whenever a user fully completed the next level. So I now paste the code. So here's the code. As you can see, the code here, it is very long, like 1,000 code here, or lines of code built in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. As you can see, look at it, very long, like very long. These are all the code that make that particular app. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how the app looks as I stated in my first video. If you have watched this video, so as you can see, here is it. Here's the code. So now I have to copy or download this particular code which I've stated. Let's go to the next step. I'm going to do that. I don't want the video to be long. So now here is it. I said give me the code fully. So he gave me half. Like look at it, it's giving me half. So I needed the code in full. I tell him give me the full code. So he now gave me the full code. So I run it. So yes, let's see. Let's click on play. So as you can see, here's the particular game here section. As you can see, when you do the move, it's going to move for you perfectly, as you can see. So let's see, it shows the correction, as you can see, level and the rest. So let's go back because you have a lot of correction I told him to do here. So let me just fast forward it to the end of it so that this video will not be long. Let me see how many minutes. 16 minutes. So let's take it down here. So now this is what I told him. I told him that update the code by making the timer in seconds if the level the speed of the time should be reduced. Okay, I think I gave him wrong instruction here, but I think he understands. He says, okay, let's do what I will update the code to make the timer count in seconds only, removing minutes and adjust the speed time runner faster as level progressive, making the game more challenging. Here is the complete code. So this is why I love AI. I'm not in a good mood when I was doing it because it was kind of frustrating me, making my code to be long. So what I did here now, okay, let's run it and see what is the outcome. Let's run it and see what's the outcome. Let's run it and see what the outcome. Okay, we're going to bring it side here. Let's click on play. Okay, now as you can see, there's the game. So it will make it more challenging when users actually come to the game. So there is one thing I needed for this game here, which is make it work smoothly, mobile friendly. Let it not be that harsh and let it be as simple as it's supposed to be. Let it be simple as it's supposed to be. So now as you can see, next level, on and on, we can keep on playing on and on. So let me reduce my screen. As you can notice, if you notice there is an art banner art here. I can add banner art here. Add banner art in the splash, there's banner art here. So now I want to convert this particular video into a mobile application. I want to convert this video into a mobile application, as you see the time here is almost 19 minutes. So what I want to do, I will convert this particular code into a mobile application as the way I showed you guys here. The way I showed you guys here. I showed you guys here. I'm going to add my banner art and add my art, AdMob art and everything here. Show you. So in my next video, I'm going to show you guys how I able to create a mobile app like this, a good splash screen and the rest. So that I'm also going to show you guys how you can add your AdMob, you add units to it. So guys, this is the end of the video. See you in the next video.